I'm all about those plants, no dairy. I'm all about them plants, no dairy. All right, so let's get down to business. Let's talk about pressure cooking baby potatoes and beets in the pressure cooker. Yeah, but not just any old pressure cooker, right? We know what kind it is. Woo, woo. Love doing that, don't you? I love it. To the pressure cooker. Woo, woo. I want to drop in that little rack that they give us so that the beets and the potatoes will stay out of the water, okay? Then I added 1.5 cups of water. And I have about 2 pounds or maybe 1.5 pounds of baby potatoes and 3 beets quartered up. I put all the beets to one side so they wouldn't stain all the potatoes. I'm the only one in my family that likes beets, so I was trying not to mix the two, right? And then my potatoes here, I really washed them. I didn't just cut open the bag and dump them in the pot. The bag was totally netted, so I just washed them in the bag. Isn't that cool? I was having a smart moment. Okay, and then I put the lid on, turned the regulator to steaming, or to pressure. I'm sorry, turned it to pressure. And then hit it on manual, which goes to high pressure. Adjusted the time down to 10 minutes because that's all it takes for these little bitty potatoes. And then I let the pressure go down on its own, which took about another 10 minutes. Now, my regulator rod was still up, so that told me there was still pressure in the pot. So I threw a towel over the top of the lid and I turned the pressure regulator towards me to the steaming, and that helped the rest of the steam escape without hurting me. Okay, got the lid off and ta-da, look at these babies. My baby potatoes are fork tender. 10 minutes is all you need. Any longer and they would have been mushy. So what I'm going to do, and here's the beets. Again, these are pretty good sized cuts. I mean, this is quartered average size beets, and they're fork tender as well. If these babies were not so hot when they came out of the iPod, I would have just shoved them in my face right there. I would have eaten them all because I love them. For the potatoes, I just put them all to the side, seasoned them with a little salt, put them in a gallon bag, and put them in the refrigerator for snacking. The beets went into this glass jar, and then I just snacked on them as I felt like snacking on them. So that's it. That was pretty simple. It didn't take much, right? So, and I am loving using these baby potatoes as snacks, and so is hubby and Teen. Maggie, yeah, she's kind of like, well, she's all right with it. She likes eating the potato, but she doesn't dig the skin, so she peels the skin off. Charlie, Max, and I, we really do love these at cold, right out of the refrigerator. We've been eating them for breakfast, like in addition to our breakfast. We've definitely been snacking on them. I've been carrying them in my purse. The second half of our week is really crazy, and we're running around. I'm taking the kids to all the things that they need to go to, and we get hungry on the road. We don't think we're hungry when we leave the house, but then, you know, half an hour in the car and we wish we had something to nibble on. So these little potatoes are really helping us through, and they're totally, you know, nutritious, and they fill us up. I mean, it doesn't take much, but 3 or 4 little baby potatoes and your hunger is gone. I mean, I feel good because we've all eaten something that is actually nourishing our bodies. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I hope y'all give this a try, and don't be afraid to mix vegetables that are about the same size that can cook about the same time, because, you know, the more you can cook ahead, then the easier it is for you and your family to make healthy choices when it comes time to eat or it comes time to snack. All right, I love y'all. Take care. I'll talk to you in the comments below.